vlog. Say hi, Odie. Are you excited for the vlog, cutie? Almost always ready to go. Ready for an adventure, aren't you? Oh, you're the sweetest. Thank you for the kisses. How sweet. Oh, here's Michael. Michael's doing a big project.
I don't know if it's big, but I'm doing some home improvements.
Well, it seems pretty big to me because he's been out there for a really long time. I think this project's way bigger than he thought it was gonna be. So he's working outside and I'm working on, I can't show you guys, but I'm working on taxes. Lovely, for next year, not for this year. And it's really not fun. So I'm dreading this. And I decided to pick up the camera and vlog instead because that's way more fun than whatever is happening on the kitchen island right now. So instead of doing taxes, let's head outside and see what fun Mike is up to. Come on, girls, let's go. Hey, look at outside, you guys. The camera's probably not gonna pick it up very well, but it's so crazy smoky from the fires in Canada. Whenever you're driving and you look out in the distance, you can't see like the mountains. And I was sitting out here earlier while Mike was working and my contacts felt like there was sand in them. But anyways, let's see this project
Here's
here.
what we got going on. We're gonna do tiki torches. We used to have lights that went out there.
There's two poles and lights would go around the pool.
Yeah, and so now I figured I would do like a little flame on top of it that might be cool just to switch it up. And I've thought of a couple different ways of how this would look cool on here, a little tiki torch flame. And I originally was gonna just drill a hole and then buy one of those poles, cut it, and stick the pole down in, which I did that originally. Didn't look very good. Like that, for whatever reason, that like tiki torch looks good there, but that metal like cage for it sitting on top of the wood just didn't look right. It looked terrible. So then I did some experimenting with just putting it in the wood. Like I just set it on top and it looked pretty nice. And I was like, well, what if I cut it and put it inside the wood so it would stick out just like that? So basically it'll look like the pole. There's just fire coming out of the pole. It should look pretty cool, but with like a little something on top. So I had to cut these pieces of wood, and you know, I'm definitely not a carpenter, but I think it'll look pretty good. So we're gonna wood glue those together, sand it down, paint it. It'll look clean. It'll look uniform. And then we'll put them on the poles, and then there'll be some nice flames on there.
I'm excited to see it. It's gonna look really cool at night when we're having like a pool party at night and then the flames are going at the top of those pieces of wood there. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. Another big project that we have going on today / tonight is I have to move out of the bakery. Fully move everything out. And this is gonna be really rough because I have an industrial mixer, very heavy things in there. Just like Mike had to move out everything from the garage, like what was that, maybe 3-4 weeks ago, to do the garage floors. I'm getting my bakery floors done as well, and everything has to be moved out. So I'm literally moving out of the bakery. I have lots of orders this week, so I've been trying to get them done. I have a batch of icing going right now, so I'm gonna finish that up, get cleaned up, and then we are going to move everything out. And I hope that I can help because I'm not the strongest human being in the world and this stuff is really heavy, and we have to move one of Mike's toolboxes because it's still in the hallway here. So there's a big hallway in the garage to get to my bakery. The bakery is completely separate from the house. It's really awesome that there happened to be a really nice air-conditioned amazing room out here. It just worked out perfectly. But yeah, we're gonna have to move that toolbox, and I don't think I'm gonna be any help. I mean, we're gonna have to figure it out because it's gotta move, but I'm really stressed because I know it's super heavy. Do you think you could help us? Do you wanna move the toolbox for us? I don't think you're gonna be much help, are you? You're just gonna sit there and look cute. So the bakery is cleaned up. Oh my God, bless you. Cleaned up, and the icing is made, everything's ready to go, prepared. And it's time to start moving everything out. This is gonna be pretty crazy. Now, the good news is my island in here, my whole little island setup that I've got going on, it's on wheels. So we can just wheel this out. That's gonna be very easy to move. And then my little storage thingy here is also on wheels. So we can move that out very, very easily. And then that shelf there is gonna be easy to carry out. The big difficult thing is going to be the mixer. It's gonna be rough. The table and everything, I guess we'll just leave it all together and kind of try to carry it out. I'm a little nervous about that because that's my baby. Nothing can happen to my mixer. About to start moving everything out. Wish us luck.
One One thing I did find out about the floor, I don't know if she's gonna fast forward this or not. I shouldn't even bother. Just follow it. Like I'm doing this whole speech, just fast forward it. But it does scratch easily.
The super cool and convenient thing about this island is this leaf goes up and down. I don't even know if this is considered a leaf. I think the middle of a dining room table is considered a leaf. But
who put that island together?
Super convenient that it goes down because it's easier to move. That awesome person right there put this together. Hey, I actually put some of it together.
Did you?
I did. Oh no, the one that the microwave is on, I put together.
Wow.
This one I don't think I helped with at all. The directions were unbelievably confusing.
They were written in Chinese.
Thank God for Mike. Wilton sent me all of these baking sheets except for the top two and this pink one my mom gave me. But the other, all these little muffin tins and everything, Wilton themselves sent that to me. And I was starstruck whenever that happened because I've been seeing Wilton since I was a little girl in like craft stores and stuff. Like the actual Wilton brand that you would see in Michael's or whatever. It's really cool. Last but not least, my neon sign that Bobby and Tressa got me for Christmas. This is so cool that I didn't want to use it in this bakery because this is very temporary. Like I'm custom building my own bakery. So I wanted to save this for that bakery and I never really wanted to hang it up here, but I really want to hang it up because it's just so cool. I'm like getting impatient. So it says Frenchie's Bakery and it's in pink. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And it's just been sitting in this box and it's torture because I want it up. So everything's out here. I'm gonna do some deep cleaning on everything, like kind of dust and really clean the tables and stuff. Because this is like the perfect opportunity, I feel like. And then everything is over here. Now, what do you guys think we should name him? I don't think we've ever given him an official name. This is a decoration that we use obviously at Halloween. And we are running out of space in this home. So this is his new place where he hangs out and chills. Yeah, we're totally out of space, but
we are. For the first time ever this year, we're like
totally out of space. We can't find room anywhere, but please leave comments of epic names for him and that will be his name. I cannot wait to see these floors done. You know what's really crazy to think about? The next time we're gonna be moving all this stuff out and clearing out that room is when we're gonna be moving. That's wild to think about. So we have a little bit of a reward snack inside. I want to show you guys. Mike's mom, she spoils us. She's so bad. We tell her we're on a diet and she's like, I don't care. You're gonna eat yummy cakes and yummy donuts and yummy cookies and I don't care if you're on a diet. When she comes to visit, she always brings us Krispy Kreme because we don't have one here. And I'm so thankful that she does because Krispy Kreme is so amazing. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing. Look at those. Ooh. Mike took a bite out of that one, and then that whole one missing is from me. But these look amazing. They smell so good. And then she makes her famous sugar cookies with icing on top. And this is definitely her best batch yet. They are so fresh. Piglet definitely wants a taste, don't you? So this is our reward snack, and we need to think about dinner too. So we're probably gonna have a little bit of dessert before dinner. As you saw, I already dove in, Mike already dove in. But we kind of need to figure out what we're gonna eat. It is 9:45, so we're gonna have a late dinner tonight. Second part of the vlog, this is day 2. Dinner was very late last night, as you guys know, so I just stopped filming because we had to focus on getting fed and then going to bed because I had to get up early today. So the next thing on the list is taking that little girl to the vet. I'm about to head out right now. I have my little piggy shirt on to support my girl. The only reason why we're going is, many of you probably know or remember her paw being an issue with her claw breaking, and then they had to remove it, and then it became infected, and the infection went into the bone, and there was talks about amputating her toe. So everything was good. We did the soaks, the surgical soaks. We did all of her medicine, and everything was great. The doctor said to take her off of the meds and blah, blah, blah. So the past week or two, she has been holding her paw up whenever she's drinking or sometimes whenever she's just standing there. It's not all the time, but that's what she's been doing. And I called and they said that she needs to come in. So we're gonna see what's up today. I'm gonna head over there now, get the news, and then I'll come back and fill you guys in. and hopefully it's good news. Hopefully we don't have to do the soaks anymore because her paw just got back to her normal color. There's like a tiny bit of orange like right on the tip of her little toe, but it was like bright red orange for a long time, and the hair has to literally grow out for the stain to go away. Hopefully we get good news. The girl and I are back home. Little Oatmeal did so good. She is such a good patient at the vet, aren't you? They just love you there because you're so sweet. So the crazy thing is, the vet does not think that it is Oatmeal's paw. She said there's no sign of infection, like everything looks great. And she was playing around with her leg and her knee and moving it all around and stuff. And she said that her knee popped, and it seemed like it really like upset Oatmeal whenever she did that, because obviously it didn't feel too good. And she was like, yeah, her knee just popped out of her socket. So she thinks that is what has been happening. And whenever she holds her leg up, it's because she's literally like popping it back into the socket, and it just sounds so awful, and I feel so terrible. So moral of the story is we just have to kind of monitor her and see how often she lifts up her foot and stuff. And then luckily she has her yearly checkup in July, so we can kind of revisit and talk about it. But she said if it continues to get worse, which gosh, I hope it does not continue to get worse. She said we're gonna have to get sent out to a surgeon, and she's gonna have to have surgery, which would be so very awful. We need to send all the good vibes to little Oatmeal, because this poor girl, I couldn't imagine her going through a surgery like that. Like I guess her whole knee, like her whole back leg, it would be so terrible. So hopefully she's gonna be okay, but she's doing good now. She's napping because she's so exhausted. As you guys know, she doesn't sleep in the car because it's too stressful for her and scary. So she's gonna sleep the rest of the night. But that's all I have for you guys with this vlog. The floor's not gonna be done for 2 more days, so we'll probably show it in the next upload, the finished result. I cannot wait to see it. It sounds like it's gonna be so awesome. I cannot wait to see it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll keep you guys updated with the floor and with Oatmeal. Bye guys.